The Supreme Court just dropped fresh, hot, big deal decisions on a whole bunch of key cases. Need an overview? I've got your basics. They're about to break for the summer, but not before ruling on major cases covering things like birthright citizenship, funding of Planned Parenthood through Medicaid, and minors' access to, let's call it mature content in schools and online. The big boy case has been Trump v. Casa, which asks the Supreme Court to clarify who's eligible for birthright citizenship. Trump admin says illegal aliens shouldn't be able to pop out a baby on U.S. soil, then have citizenship automatically given to that baby. It's a heavy case born out of the 14th Amendment, equal protection under the law. It affects millions of people, families, budgets, resources, agencies, and could mean redrawing voting districts based on census numbers. The court said we'll deal with this later, but in the meantime gave the Trump admin a major check in the win column by stopping judges from hindering the president's nationwide orders. A judge is not president, but they've been trying to play POTUS and slow him down through issuing injunctions, trying to tell the president what to do. The prez also wants to limit funding of Planned Parenthood through cuts to Medicaid that go directly to PP. The case called Medina v. Planned Parenthood South Atlantic just got the Supreme Court to agree that states like South Carolina can redirect taxpayer dollars away from abortion facilities like Planned Parenthood. Like Dobbs, the states get the power. Next up, Mahmoud v. Taylor, where the Supreme Court just ruled in favor of a group of Maryland parents who weren't crazy about their kids' school district telling them they couldn't opt their young kids out of teaching that included gender identity and sexual orientation. And along those lines, the decision in Free Speech Coalition v. Paxton, the court upheld a Texas law that required pornographic websites to verify users' ages before giving them access. No brainer, right? But I guess we need the highest court in the land to confirm that. There are similar laws in at least 21 other states. It empowers states to protect children from sexually explicit online materials and also opens the door to regulating minors' access to social media. I've got a feeling that one's headed toward the Supreme Court too. And finally, if you're like me and you think campaign finance law is the fieriest of hot messes, SCOTUS just agreed to revisit its 2001 ruling on federal limits to hold back political parties from spending money on campaign advertising with input from political candidates. And when I say hot mess, just keep an eye on the current investigation into Act Blue. That's the Democrat fundraising platform, on what they got up to last year. I'll keep you updated as we go along, but those are your basics for now.